Recipes. Recipes define preset settings for unloader operation when unloading defined products. Note, if the sanitary drum unloader will be operated manually, it will not be necessary to define a recipe. The two tabs are for material recipes as well as container recipes. Container recipes contain settings based on the design of the container being evacuated. Define container recipes prior to defining material recipe. When creating a new recipe from scratch, default pressure settings will be pre-filled in. These pressures are offered as good starting points, but most will have to be changed to obtain optimal performance for the specific application. Material recipe screens contain settings based on the material being pumped. All material recipes will need to select a container recipe which defines the design of the drum. The copy from option can be used to pull fields from another recipe to be modified for current recipe. Note, copying a locked recipe will also copy the password associated with it. Lock puts the password set in the system settings on the recipe for making any changes to the recipe. Auto raise assigns the function of automatically raising the RAM to the top of its travel after the recipe is run. Selecting the pressures in the following relate directly to the pump, seal, and RAM pressures. Important note, save the current values displayed. If this screen is exited without saving, any changes made to the screens will be lost. Pump slow pressure, pump fast pressure, the seal pressure, seal partial pressure, ram up pressure, the ram jog pressure, the ram down pressure, and the air assist pressure. Material recipes, timer screen. Timer screens allow the user to set the program times for pumping phases of the process. The prime time is in seconds, is used to achieve a prime on the material. The pump will operate at slow speed until the amount of time has elapsed, at which point it changes over to fast speed. The prime time in seconds, 10 seconds is listed as a default. The empty time is when the RAM assembly reaches the empty sensor stop. The pump will switch to slow speed for the time entered here before shutting off or raising if the auto raise is checked. The seal deflate time is the time it takes to deflate the seal at the end of a sequence. The air assist time is in seconds, is the time that is used to apply the blow-off air. Important note, save the current values displayed. If this screen is exited without saving, any changes made to the screen will be lost.